going to visit Winterset, Iowa. I'm camped at the Winterset City Park campground, and the park is amazing. It's got all these different sights to see, which I'll include in the video. And then I mainly came here because of the bridges, the covered bridges. The thing that inspired me was the old film Bridges of Madison County, starring Meryl Streep and Clint Eastwood, and I believe Clint Eastwood was also the director. So just wanted to see those bridges that were featured in the film, and I love old architecture, and the covered bridges fit that bill. So if you enjoy these things, I hope that you'll have fun exploring with me. I'm gonna head out on my bike, and we'll get into town first, and then I'll do the bridges later in the video. All right, heading out. I have to say I was really impressed by Winterset. It's not only about the covered bridges, but they have a charming town square, and the Winterset City Park was amazing. It had so many different things to explore. Plus, there's the John Wayne Birthplace and Museum, and they have the Iowa Quilt Museum, which I didn't get to visit. There's also the Madison County Historical Complex that offers insights into the local history of Madison County, and the Middle River Water Trail. That you can kayak, canoe, or tube down, and it passes under several of the covered bridges. So just a few things to enjoy while visiting here. Could easily spend several days. I camped at Winterset City Park Campground, which was so convenient. It's located right in the park, so I just hopped on my bike and rode to all of these sites that I'm going to show you here. This bridge that I just walked through is called the Cutler-Donahoe Bridge, and it's located in Winterset City Park. This park was beautiful. The bridge is a historic bridge that was built in 1871 by Eli Cox, and it's notable for its traditional design. It was moved, the original location was near Bevington, Iowa, and it was moved here to this park location. Its design is a town lattice truss with a pitched roof, and it's built with white pine and wooden tree nails. It's listed on the National Register of Historic Places since 1976, and it's just a really beautiful example of the bridges of the period. Winterset City Park is beautiful. It's located on about 76 acres, and this is where the Cutler-Donahoe Covered Bridge sits. There's also picnic areas, a live English hedge maze, and these whimsical wooden sculptures that were created by local artist Gary Keenan. The sculptures were made from ash trees that had to be removed due to the emerald ash borer infestation. And you'll see Winterset Huskies, which is a representation of the local high school mascot, rabbit and butterfly, gnomes, as well as others. The sculptures not only beautify the park, but also serve as a reminder of the community's creativity and resilience in the face of environmental challenges. Within the park is Clark Tower. There's a trail. I rode my bike up to it. It's a 25-foot limestone structure built in 1926 to honor early settlers Caleb and Ruth Clark. Made from locally sourced stone, it offers stunning views of the Middle River Valley. The tower survived a powerful tornado in 2022, making it a resilient landmark. Visitors to Clark Tower can enjoy climbing the 2 stories of the tower, which offers a scenic view of the Middle River Valley. The tower is often referred to as a castle by locals, and it's a popular spot for photography and sightseeing. Access to the tower is available by foot, bicycle, as I rode, or vehicle, though larger vehicles are not permitted, and the road leading to it is a narrow one-way dirt path. It was rough going in some sections, washboardy, but it was fun. Also in the park, this historical marker celebrates the apple variety that Jesse Hyatt discovered in 1872 that he originally named the Hawkeye, but it was renamed and popularized by C.M. Stark in 1894, and it's what we now know as the delicious apple. The English hedge maze in Winterset City Park's delightful attraction. It was designed by landscape architect Professor Robert Harvey and constructed in 1998 with 1,900 privet hedge plants, making it well suited for Iowa's climate. The idea for the maze originated from a visit by a British couple who inspired local community members to create a similar attraction. Fundraising efforts, including the sale of commemorative bricks, helped bring the project to life. The maze has since become a popular destination for families and visitors, adding to the charm of Winterset City Park. When I was there, there was a birthday party, and they had young girls trying to find different prizes in the maze. It was a hoot. I found the center. Heading into Winterset now, the city was founded in 1849, and it was established as the county seat of Madison County. I was told by a woman in the visitor center that the name Winterset wasn't the first choice. The citizens wanted to name their city Somerset, but after they spent one winter there, they decided Winterset was a better name, and the name's believed to have been inspired by a town in England. In 1850s, the area attracted settlers drawn by fertile land and the promise of opportunity, and the first homes and businesses began to emerge. Then in 1857, the construction of the Madison County Courthouse was completed. The original courthouse, built in 1857, was a simple wooden structure, and as the population grew, the needs of the community changed, and it became clear that a larger structure was needed. And that's when the second courthouse was built, the one that exists today, and that's the one in the Second Empire architectural style, made from using local limestone, and it's a historical landmark and is just beautiful. The park bench in front of the Madison County Courthouse carries a heartfelt inscription. It says, "Save some room for everyone's friend Bob." I asked about this, and I was told that the bench serves as a memorial to Bob McCoy, who was a beloved local figure known for his kindness and generosity. Winterset, Iowa is also renowned as the birthplace of the actor John Wayne, born Marion Robert Morrison on May 26, 1907. His early life in Winterset played a significant role in shaping his character and future career in Hollywood. John Wayne was born in a modest four-room home that has been restored to reflect its appearance in 1907, and the home is now part of the John Wayne Birthplace Museum, which showcases artifacts and memorabilia from his life and career. This was some memorabilia in the visitor center that the film crew and cast of Bridges of Madison County left as souvenirs. You'll see a photo of Clint Eastwood there, and then some other items. The Iowa Freedom Rocks are a series of painted boulders located throughout Iowa, created to honor U.S. veterans and their sacrifices. The initiative began in 2013 by artist Ray Bubba Sorensen II, who aimed to paint a Freedom Rock in each of Iowa's 99 counties. The original Freedom Rock is the first and most famous one. It's located in Adair County near Menlo, Iowa. This is just the one that's in Winterset, and that is for the Madison County. Monumental Park contains a Civil War monument that was dedicated on October 17, 1867. It is one of the earliest Civil War monuments erected in Iowa, honoring the sacrifices of soldiers from the region. The centerpiece of Monumental Park is a 14-foot marble monument, and then there are cannons, 6-pounder bronze field guns, which were added in 1878. These cannons are manufactured at various foundries, including Ames Manufacturing Company and Cyrus Alger and Company. I was so excited to visit these covered bridges. Madison County is home to 6 covered bridges. I didn't get to see all of them, the oldest one being Union Bridge, which was constructed in 1870. That one I didn't see, and I also didn't see the Pigeon Creek Bridge or the Roseman Bridge, but I did see the other 3, so I'm going to show you those now. The Cedar Covered Bridge is one of the most notable covered bridges in Madison County. The original construction was built in 1883 by Harvey P. Jones. It spanned Cedar Creek and was initially located north of Winterset. The bridge was relocated in 1921 and moved to its current location, where it continues to cross Cedar Creek. The bridge was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1976, but unfortunately arson has plagued this bridge. The original cedar-covered bridge was destroyed by fire on September 3rd of 2002. Following this, a replica was built and dedicated on October 9, 2004. Unfortunately, this second bridge was also destroyed by arson in 2017. So this third replica that we're seeing now was completed and reopened during the Covered Bridge Festival in October 2019. The bridge is built to the same specifications as the original, using authentic materials and techniques. The cedar-covered bridge gained additional fame when it was featured in the film The Bridges of Madison County. The connection has made it a popular tourist attraction. Honestly, it's my favorite of the bridges that I saw. And it's also the only remaining covered bridge in Madison County that is still open to traffic. The Hollowell Bridge is located approximately 2 miles southeast of Winterset. It was built in 1880 by Harvey P. Jones and George K. Foster and was constructed at a cost of $1,180 in that time. It spans 110 feet and is the longest of the 6 remaining covered bridges in Madison County, with a total length of 159 feet. The bridge features a wooden structure typical of the era, showcasing the craftsmanship of the time. It is also recognized as the longest remaining timber bridge in Iowa. It was in a lovely location, and if you look to the left, you can see the new bridge that replaced this bridge, so this one is no longer in use. Like the cedar-covered bridge, the Hollowell Bridge also gained additional fame because it was featured in the film The Bridges of Madison County, directed by Clint Eastwood. It is often noted as one of the director's favorite locations in the film. The bridge is named after an adjacent landowner, and it has become a symbol of the area's rich history and architectural heritage. I really thought this location was beautiful as well. Very peaceful. The covered bridges can provide shelter for bats. I didn't see any evidence in the bridges I visited, but I did see bees and wasps, and there was a sign on some farm property that indicated that they check the bee populations, which I thought was interesting. I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my footsteps, but I was moving quickly through this bridge because there were a lot of bees. Drop a comment below if you've visited the bridges or have been in Winterset. And if you like this content, please subscribe. The Hollowell covered bridge crosses the Middle River. A parting thought: one of the most memorable lines, arguably, from the Bridges of Madison County is, "I can't help but wonder how many times I could have been happy if I had just let myself." And I feel like this line encapsulates the film's themes, and it's something to think about. Until next time.